Hey you guys, what is up? What is happening? What is going on with you today? I am Ashley with AHM Artistry and I'm so excited to bring you guys this video because today I got in the mail this Alter Ego Aurora palette and I was so excited to open it. I saw them tease it on Instagram last week and I was like, okay, that looks really pretty, but when I opened it, you guys, pictures didn't even do it justice, which I thought I was excited, but when I saw it, I was like floored because the pigmentation is so beautiful. It looks stunning. The whole color story, everything looks amazing. And Alter Ego, I think they kind of nailed it here on this one. I mean, we're gonna see today if the blendability and pigmentation performs as well as everything looks. We'll see in a little bit as I apply it on my eyes, because that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be doing a little first impressions eye tutorial and using this palette and trying to get to know it a little bit more to see how everything performs. As you'll notice on my eyes today for the look, I kind of try to go for like a sunrisey type of vibe, but it also could be like a golden cranberry holiday vibe too with how it turned out. I did use one other product outside of this palette just to like take it to the next level. You might notice there's a little bit of glitter on there, so you'll have to stay tuned and check out what that was because it's also an affordable product and it's also a dupe too, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't heard of Alter Ego yet, Alter Ego is kind of like one of those duping type of brands where they take those really expensive palettes and they try to create a similar color story with that. So I think that this one, the Aurora, is supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, and you know what? Wow, it is beautiful. This one right here is only $16 versus the Natasha Denona palette that retails for $65. It is nice to have an alternate version, alternate price point, 16 bucks. There is that. We are excited. Now, I do want to say full disclaimer that Alter Ego did send this palette to me. They didn't say I had to review it. This video is not sponsored or anything like that. They just send me the stuff and I can decide for myself if I want to. It does not affect what I have to say about the product and its performance. I just want to throw it out there so that you guys know the full story. Also, I do have a code with them. You know, again, it doesn't affect me in any way. If you want to use it, then you are more than welcome to use it. I will pop it down in the description box so you can check it out. It's if you want to, it's there for you. Bada bing, bada boom, let's go. And while we're talking about details and specifications, let me go ahead and throw up the swatches for you guys real quick so you can see it all laid out there for you guys. Looking beautiful, looking pigmented, at least as far as the swatches go. You never really know until you try it on, which is what we're gonna do, like I said, here in a second. I'll also show you swatches of what everything looks like with the flash on. I wanted to do that to kind of show you a couple of the shades in here are duochrome, which is so pretty, and then the other metallic shades just have that glittery beautifulness. Love it. Beautiful. If you are new here, new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing at any point in time in this video. You don't have to do it right now. You can watch and see if we vibe together. I totally get it. I get it. But if you feel like, hey, I want to see more videos from this lady and, you know, I want to be notified about it, then tap that subscribe button. Make sure that bell is tapped. Then maybe YouTube will let you know, and maybe they won't. You have to check back later, but at least it's the thought that counts. You tried, right? All right, we're going to jump into this now. If you want to see how this product actually performs, how everything goes, and how I created this little sunsetty look, and if it gave me any challenges or if it was smooth sailing, then you're in the right place, and all you need to do now is sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. All right, we're gonna dive right into slapping this stuff on my eyes. So I already primed and prepped. Where's everything? The Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer is what I used to prime today. I did my brows, of course. I know it looks a little bit crazy when my face makeup's not done, just my brows, but whatever. If you know me, you know it's okay. You know, you're used to it. So I also used the base shade in my Smashbox Hood Witch palette just because I can just easily pop that right on, a little base shade, because I noticed that the Aurora palette doesn't really have a base shade that will work for my skin tone. So do take that into consideration. But let's start applying, baby. Let me zoom you guys in. Ooh, okay, all right, up close and personal. Let's start doing this. Okay, okay. I'm just too excited. Sometimes, like, when I'm really excited for videos and stuff, I kind of, like, don't know what I'm saying. So bear with me. I'm so excited anytime like affordable palettes come out that might possibly be really good, because that saves us all a little something, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna do like a little spotlight moment, and I think I'm gonna start with Nova. This shade right here, you guys, is so pretty. It's like a pink maroon, like more heavy into the pink family. It is so cute. I'm gonna pop it right here on the outer corner, and then I'm gonna do the inner corner too. Wow. That has some good pigment right off the bat, and I'm using like just a little packing brush. Now I'm gonna take a little tiny blending brush and I'm gonna blend out just the edge of that. Dip in a tiny bit if I need some more. That blended out quite beautifully. That's really nice. Okay, I'm enjoying that shade so far. You know what? Random thought, but I was kind of like sitting here blending and the palette's, you know, in front of me. I'm using the mirror and I'm like, why do I crave Starburst right now? It's so random. Like I never eat Starburst. And I realized I think it's because these little squares and they're like just so pigmented that I'm just totally thinking of Starburst. And one of them's called Sunburst that I'm just like, I want some of that. But random, I know, it's just, let me know if you have that and you've had that thought. I don't know. Am I just a weirdo? I mean, yes, don't answer that. I already know I am, but you know what I mean. Okay, now I'm going to take that same packing brush. No, I think, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take my plasticky type of synthetic brush. This is technically a concealer brush. And over the pink that we laid down, we'll see how far I take it. I'm gonna use Ray because I want to make it, instead of being pink, I kind of laid this down as a base so I could put Ray on top. I could probably have just went in with this right away, but I wanted to do that blend, you know. So let me pop that right over it. We'll see how it works out. Ooh. Hopefully you can tell on camera. That is a really pretty red metallic shade. See how high I bring it up. I think I should bring it up to like right before it starts blending, and I'll just gently do little strokes to blend it into that color. Yeah, that's like totally transforming it. Ooh, you see that? I like it. I like it. Before I move on to the other eye, I want to take that little brush I was just using with the Nova, the pink maroon shade, and I'm going to dip it into Ray, and let's see if I can blend a little bit. Some metallics do well blended, some don't, so let's see. Just to make it a little bit more red feeling. Oh yeah, that's working nice. Pop it right in here. Cool. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye really quickly, and we'll move on to the center. Now I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer again. If you don't have this, you can use like a concealer or something that doesn't stay too wet, one that dries down a little bit. I'm gonna take this little itty bitty concealing brush and I'm gonna just put it over that little center part that we left, just kind of blending it out in between the color that we laid down. Gently blending, boop, boop, boop. And you can also use like your finger to gently pat it out. That sometimes creates a nice blend too. Now I'm gonna take Sunburst, the thing that's totally making me crave Starburst, which is that a banana? I don't like the banana, I don't like artificial banana flavors. So I don't know why that's making me crave it. Okay, I'm gonna take that on the same brush and lay it on top of this because I'm gonna use it as a base for the gold. And I'm just trying to get creative and mix it up. And I think I'm gonna put Brilliance on top of that to really make it a shifty gold. You know what, actually I'm gonna switch the packing brush because that's kind of like a plasticky synthetic brush, which doesn't usually work well with mattes, and it's not, so let me switch to this one. Okay, this is the original one I was using to lay down the Nova shade. Let's pop it on. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Oh, that is a really pretty yellow. Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my plasticky feeling synthetic brush. I'm gonna use the one that I did to carve out, the concealer one. And let's dip into Brilliance and lay it right on top. Ooh, okay. Oh, you see what I mean? It's like total gold now. It like has a gold undertone to it, but no, you can tell the difference. Yeah, just gently make sure it blends into the red that we laid down. It's a little bit like a powdery, it's kind of powdering, so maybe tap off the brush before you put it on. It's a little bit powdery of a metallic. It's creamy though. It's like creamy and powdery at the same time. Weird. But it works on my actual eye, so I don't mind that. It's just something to note. Kind of odd. Let's do the lower lash line really quickly. I'm literally just gonna use the same shades I use on top, bring them down to the bottom, same thing, same exact, just different area, okay? All right, you guys. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner and lashes and my whole face, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking of the shades that I used so far. All right, I'm kind of loving this. By kind of, I mean a lot. It's a total like sunrise type of moment, and to be honest, I wasn't necessarily like trying to do that, but we did it and I like it. And you know what? This does kind of look like a more metallic-y, almost more wearable version of the recent eye look that I did using the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. I mean, obviously it's not like hot pink on the sides, but that's what makes it more wearable. I think that it's more of like a reddish tone. Oh my gosh, I have to do one more thing. I have to do inner corner. So let me take the shade Brilliance. Actually, let me take the shade Brilliance. I need to keep it in the same color story. That just like plops right on, you guys. No issue. So easy peasy. Okay. Now I can continue on. I just needed to round out the look. So I'm gonna amp up this look just a little itty bitty step further because I'm a little extra like that. So let me go get some glitter. I'll be right back. Okay, keeping it in the affordable family, I'm gonna take the CoverGirl Exhibitionist glitter gel glitter shadow thingy, which is also a dupe for the Stila Glitter and Glows thingies. So I'm gonna take that, put it on the back of my hand. You obviously don't have to do this. This is just a little extra little moment that I wanna just amp it up, take it to the next level. Let me just pat on this really quickly. Oh, that's so pretty. It was already gorgeous before, obviously. I love it, but this just kind of takes it to the next level. Pop a little down here too. Right, so overall, so far so good. I've only used what, 5 shades? 4 shades. 4 shades in this palette so far, which is a pretty big palette, so I do have a lot more playing around to do, but out of the shades that I used today, no complaints. Nice and pigmented, blended beautifully, especially for that like reddish maroon pinky shade. That went really well, and that's hard to master sometimes, and it was beautiful. I'm loving the gold, loving the shimmer. One of the gold that we created. The yellow looked really poppin' too, so I'm excited to use that by itself. I'm just overall excited to continue playing with this palette. For 16 bucks, I think that's a great value so far, especially compared to its counterpart. So Alter Ego, you might have done it again. So far, so good. All right, now I would love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on this palette? How are you feeling about it? How does it looking to you? And do you have any of the palettes from Alter Ego yet? And what are your thoughts and opinions? Because I am just one person here. It is just my review, but I would love to hear from you guys too. What is going on? What's up? What are your thoughts? How are you liking it? How are you digging it? What's the tea? So yeah, there you go. Does anybody else have the Goddess palette? Because that one has been my favorite. This, I'll have to play with it more. This might be a contender for this one. I don't know. More time will tell. I haven't honestly played with this one that much yet, the Sahara one. I didn't do a video on this one yet. I just dabbled with it just by myself a couple times, and I want to know from you guys. Do you want to see a video on the Sahara palette? Because I'd be happy to do it for you. Just let me know. That is it for today's video. If you are new here, new to my channel, new to my face, new to this mug, I would love it if you would subscribe before you go. That way you get notified when I post more videos, which is about 3 times a week, and I would love to have you a part of my little fam bam. Come on, join the kooky crew, hang out, get notified when I post videos, and we can have a good time. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that every single one of you guys out there have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, beautiful day.